Ever wondered if your favorite Formula One star, Lewis Hamilton, has a secret plan to switch teams? What could be the reason behind these rumors? So in today's video, let's unveil the intriguing world of Hamilton's behind-the-scenes moves. Is he eyeing a new team for that elusive 8th World Drivers' Championship? Let's dive into the video to know the exciting possibilities that could reshape the landscape of Formula One. In the world of Formula One, iconic partnerships like Michael Schumacher with Ferrari, Ayrton Senna with McLaren, and Lewis Hamilton with Mercedes have created powerful dynasties. However, as history tells us, all dynasties eventually come to an end. Senna moved to Williams, Schumacher retired before joining Mercedes, and Hamilton, in a quest for change, sought to break free from Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton's journey to secure his 8th World Drivers' Championship took an unexpected turn as he navigated the complexities of his Mercedes contract. The drama unfolded over the winter break after the 2022 season. Toto Wolff, the head of Mercedes, regularly assured the media during the 2022 season's later stages that Hamilton was on the verge of signing a new contract. Wolff seemed convinced that a formal agreement was just a matter of Hamilton and him sitting down with pen and paper. As the season progressed, the media appearances became a source of embarrassment for Wolff. Week after week, he faced questions about why the expected contract signing hadn't happened yet. Hamilton, whose contract was set to end in 2023, faced speculation about retirement or a potential team change, especially considering Mercedes' underwhelming performance in 2022. Despite Wolff's assurances, the anticipated contract signing did not materialize. The embarrassment grew as Wolff continued to claim that Hamilton was content and that they were merely one meeting away from sealing the deal. Critics found it hard to believe that, with their daily interactions, they couldn't spare a few minutes to finalize the contract. As the season concluded, Wolff changed his stance, suggesting they wanted to wait until winter to avoid media scrutiny. Inside the drama, Lewis Hamilton's contract saga. If the story had followed the expected script, the announcement of a contract extension for Lewis Hamilton would have been believable. However, after months of Toto Wolff, head of Mercedes, insisting that the announcement was imminent, it began to sound more like desperation. The behind-the-scenes reality at Mercedes was evidently different, especially after Hamilton's first winless season, leaving him visibly unhappy. Hamilton's media statements reflected this dissatisfaction, with minimal praise for the Mercedes car or team in 2022. During the winter of 2022-23, Mercedes received the benefit of the doubt. Yet, when pre-season practice for the 2023 season commenced, the persistent question lingered. Where is Hamilton's contract extension? As the most successful driver in F1 history, Hamilton's potential retirement would have been significant news. Toto Wolff had assured everyone that the new contract would be finalized over the winter, but it didn't happen. It became increasingly evident that something was amiss, despite Wolff's attempts to portray a harmonious relationship with Hamilton in the media. In late August, the suspense came to an end when Mercedes announced that Lewis Hamilton would be staying on for 2 more years with a contract worth around $62 million per season. Toto Wolff, finally relieved, took pleasure in telling the media, "I told you so." However, the lingering question remained. What had really transpired behind the scenes? Had Mercedes convinced Hamilton of their competitiveness, or had Hamilton considered exploring opportunities elsewhere? In a shocking interview with the Daily Mail, Christian Horner pulled back the curtain on the entire saga, revealing a different side to the Mercedes brotherhood. Despite Hamilton publicly insisting that Mercedes was his only desired team, Horner's revelation exposed the complexities and ruthlessness within the world of Formula One. The interview shed light on the dynamics between Hamilton and Mercedes, challenging the notion of a tight-knit team and emphasizing the behind-the-scenes negotiations that ultimately dictated the course of Hamilton's F1 journey, Lewis's quest for a new home. Moreover, in a surprising revelation, Red Bull boss Christian Horner disclosed that there were discussions with Lewis Hamilton's management team about the possibility of him joining Red Bull. These conversations occurred over the years, with a recent inquiry earlier in the year. However, Horner expressed reservations about having both Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton on the same team, citing potential dynamics issues. Red Bull, content with their current lineup, believed that the pairing wouldn't be the right fit. For many fans, the prospect of seeing Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen on the same team would have been a dream scenario. The fallout from the intense 2021 season and the controversial Abu Dhabi finale fueled debates in fan communities over who is the superior driver. Having them in the same car, racing against each other, would offer a definitive answer to this ongoing argument. Formula One drivers in general aim to outperform their teammates, making the potential pairing particularly intriguing. Christian Horner refrained from disclosing who initiated the contact, leaving two potential candidates: Lewis Hamilton himself or someone from his management team. The key figures in this scenario include Lewis's New York-based manager, Henny Th, and his father, Anthony Th, the chief of staff. Anthony Th, the founder and CEO of Cooper, specializes in entertainment, media, fashion, sports, technology, and philanthropy. While keeping a low profile in the F1 scene, Henny Th has been Lewis's close advisor and confidant, guiding him on the track and toward various business interests. The quest for a more competitive team led Lewis Hamilton's team to knock on more than just the Red Bull door. The search for a team capable of delivering the 8th World Drivers' Championship Hamilton desired involved exploring various options, showcasing the competitive spirit that has defined Hamilton's illustrious career. Ferrari talks, a real possibility. Contrary to earlier rumors, Christian Horner, Red Bull boss, revealed that there were serious talks about Lewis Hamilton joining Ferrari. The meeting with John Elkann, the Ferrari chairman, occurred around the Monaco Grand Prix in May. While the details of these discussions are not fully disclosed, it's evident that there were conversations, possibly with other key figures at Ferrari. Many drivers, including Hamilton, have expressed the dream of driving for the iconic Scuderia Ferrari, and these talks reflect the allure of such an opportunity. Despite Ferrari's struggles in the current season, they appear to be on the right path for the future. Looking ahead to 2024, Ferrari is considered one of the favorites to challenge Red Bull. In contrast, Mercedes, Hamilton's current team, faces performance challenges. While a move to Ferrari might have seemed questionable earlier in the season, the team's positive trajectory positions them as strong contenders in the near future. Rumors about a potential move to Ferrari with an estimated contract worth $50 million per year emerged in late May. Some speculated that these stories were strategically leaked to negotiate a better deal with Mercedes. In the end, Mercedes committed to paying Hamilton over $10 million more yearly than Ferrari had offered. Horner's recent revelations, however, suggest that the Ferrari offer was indeed a genuine possibility. Imagining Hamilton alongside Charles Leclerc at Ferrari is an enticing prospect, although not as thrilling as the hypothetical pairing with Max Verstappen at Red Bull. Hamilton's interview sheds light on the intricacies of Formula One negotiations and reinforces the importance for drivers to explore opportunities beyond their current teams. In Hamilton's case, the overarching goal is securing the 8th World Championship title, solidifying his place as one of the greatest Formula One drivers in history. Evaluating team options. As Lewis Hamilton embarked on the quest for his 8th World Drivers' Championship, he found himself at a crossroads with Mercedes. Concerns arose due to Mercedes' lack of progress in developing ground effect cars, crucial for achieving success in Formula One. Evaluating his team's capabilities, Hamilton questioned if Mercedes remained the ideal place for his pursuit of greatness. The dynamic world of Formula One demanded that he explore other possibilities. The prospect of Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton racing on the same team ignited excitement among fans. Their history of competitive banter added to the anticipation. According to Hamilton, none of Verstappen's previous teammates posed challenges comparable to those he faced, naming Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, George Russell, and Valtteri Bottas. Verstappen, in response, accused Hamilton of jealousy. The verbal sparring highlighted the intense rivalry between the two drivers and stirred curiosity about a potential collaboration. Hamilton's remarks on the strength of his teammates prompted a response from Max Verstappen defending his success. Comparing drivers across different eras and team dynamics is complex. Evaluating if Daniel Ricciardo is better than George Russell or Valtteri Bottas is challenging. Verstappen pointed out the difficulty in making such assessments, emphasizing the need for realism. The ongoing competition between Mercedes and Red Bull adds a layer of tension to the comparison game, with both drivers striving to leave a lasting legacy in the history of Formula One. Ultimately, the careers of Hamilton and Verstappen will be judged not only by their individual achievements, but also by the competitive landscape they navigated. So what do you think of the overall story about switching teams? Comment below and subscribe for more.